Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the GT Classic Tournament. And today we've got a hell of a race for everyone today. We've got kashmod versus freshmaniac. As always, I'm your commentator, Eden Nate, and I'm joined by D Called. Hello, D.
Hello, Eden. I'm looking forward to this. This could be a close race. Let's hope that it is, and that there's no problems with lava dives or green gates. Please.
Yeah, you know all about the problems with lava dive.
I wouldn't know. I completely forgot whatever you might be referring to.
Alright, okay, so yeah, we have kashmod, who is the 13th seed. Their actual PBs are 36.55, not a bad time at all, and freshmaniac is 29th seed, and about 5 minutes slower with a 41.33. But this is GT Classic, you know, anything can happen. It's all going to be about the lava dive and the green gate glitch.
Yeah, seriously, hopefully both runners can get past both first tries. I think if they do manage that, this could be pretty close. Their race PBs, they're around about a minute and a half apart, but freshmaniac's definitely been improving a lot. If I recall correctly, they actually got a race PB in the first round of this tournament, so improving.
Yeah, that's definitely a factor. We've seen a lot of improvement in this tournament already from runners. So yeah, I think this can be a good matchup. But yeah, do you know if kashmod gets high jump boots or not by any chance?
I don't know. I never had a chance to check. I would guess, given their PBs, that both runners will be collecting high jump. If that isn't the case, I'll be surprised. But I mean, it's not unheard of for a runner to just go straight into bootless lava dives. But a bootless lava dive is so much more riskier that it'll be a surprise.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a surprise when we get there. But for now, these runners, before they even do any of those things that we mentioned, they have to get the morphing ball.
And we get to find out whether it's going to be yellow or pink, right? That's important.
Yellow or pink?
That's what I heard. I don't know why it's important, but apparently it is. So what do you reckon? I'm going to go both pink.
I think we might see a yellow. I'm still confused about what yellow pink means, but I'm gonna go with one yellow.
Okay. So we got Fresh with a slight lead right now. It's early game. It's pretty standard. There shouldn't be too much of a gap by the time we get to BT.
Looked like freshmaniac was utilizing that moonfall.
That I've heard of, yeah. There we go. We've both got yellow morph balls for both runners, so.
There you go. I was slightly right, and you were just completely wrong.
I think that's a bad thing, though. I was being optimistic. Guessing pink. We'll see.
What's the difference between yellow and pink, chat?
Come on, chat. Tell us.
Is one just slightly more optimal? Is it more optimal to get a pink morph ball? I need to know. But yeah, kashmod repping that no moonfall gang, which I can definitely get behind.
Ever reducing numbers.
What? Unbelievable.
Oh, that's a nice deboost in the reverse pit room from Freshmania.
Yeah. Oh, kashmod's not getting it or not going for it, but it's quite hard to get that deboost. Like you have to get the timing right as well.
Oh yeah, it's pretty difficult. I don't go with that in runs.
Unbelievable, D. I can't believe you don't go for the deboost.
I've passed on it. Yeah, honestly, I haven't even looked at it. It might be easy. It just looks difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we
Alright.
go.
Are we going to see Headless Bomb Chorizo today? What do you think, Dee? Do you think both runners will execute this fight very well?
Yeah. I don't think we're going to see Headless BT. Maybe I'm going to go for a 1 round and a 2 round. Okay, excellent. It's looking like a 1 round for freshmaniac. Yeah.
Damn. It's as easy as that. It's a blink and you'll miss it moment. Oh, unfortunately, kashmod did get a slight hit there. And so the drops did kind of mess with him quite a bit.
Yeah, this is not what you want.
Not headless, but definitely not the fastest way to kill BT.
I mean, it's a little bit of a time loss, but it's more irritating than anything to get that. Tilting, maybe.
Do you think he'll have to take a 5-minute break after that?
Well, it's getting to that point already.
Alright, well, you love to see it, Dee. Going to go on to early supers very shortly. I love the early supers mock ball. It has never gone wrong in my life. Everyone gets it first try.
Okay, both players, by the way, both players are wisely choosing a missile of the pirates to conserve health. Good stuff. Health's so important in the early game.
Yeah, I was actually frightened that kashmod wasn't going to get all of their missiles back.
Ooh.
Oh no.
What were you saying?
Uh-oh. No, it's fine. It's the backup. See, look at that backup chat. You really have to commend freshmaniac for that.
That actually went pretty well after feigning it because they've minimised how much damage they could have taken in the monster party. I think that's called the monster party. Have you heard that before?
No.
Okay, I could be wrong there.
Listen, chat. It wasn't a commentator's curse. It was just Eden got a bit carried away. All right. But yeah, it was a good recovery from freshmaniac. Also, I don't know if they prefer fresh or maniac. But yeah, didn't seem to lose that much time from it.
Oh no, it was good. It was a really good. The recovery went as well as you could hope when you miss it. So good stuff.
Goes by fresh. Thank you, chat.
Fresh. Okay. I was wondering that as well.
Yeah, if he went by maniac, then we could have maniacal and maniac in the tournament. Wait, maniacal. Maniacal's in the multi-world one.
You're confusing maniacal with insane, I think. It's an easy mistake to make, though.
There's a lot of synonyms for maniac in this talk. Well, let's just put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, this red tower isn't looking very good. Oh no.
Unfortunate.
Is that no? Oh my god, chat.
And kashmod's taken the lead. Yeah, it looks like there's like some false diagonals from the wall jump that Fresh is getting there. That was why you would see them. The accidental morphs. But yeah, they've made it up, thankfully.
Yeah, that was really difficult for Fresh there. He did eventually make it, but yeah, it did cause kashmod to catch up. Also, oh my god, those not Kagos, Kojaks.
Two. That's I think it's still fine actually. Depending, I mean, usually when you get the extra supers from the cats, it's because you want to do like the quick crate entrance. So it's, it's like an optional thing. This should be enough supers.
Yeah, kashmod Oh, they both got the super drop there, but yeah, kashmod still has a super down from Fresh there.
Yeah, I think they both should be okay. Fresh was
Another
farming.
super.
Yeah, maybe they
That.
maybe they prefer the quick entrance. Hopefully, we'll get to see it. It's a very cool strat.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the quick entrance is quicker than the entrance. But yeah, it is nice to see. Oh, there's Meridia tubes. Connect close.
Well, neither going for the quick entrance.
No, we were scammed, chat. But yeah, Fresh has quite a lot less health than kashmod right now. I think it will turn out okay, but you just sort of have to be careful around the spikes, and the Idor as well does quite a lot of damage if you like mess up the supers.
It's fine. He has enough health now to do that. Oh, well, he still has enough health for the D-boost. Chose not to go for it. So it's perfectly synced, as good as.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they both get a quick kill here. Because that's another thing that I think is really hard on low health. Doing Kraid's quick kill is like... And then if you get stand up, it's like super bad on like 49 health.
It's the hardest fight in GT Classic right here. Oh no.
Alright, so... Yeah, well, kashmod is taking Kraid to the prom, chat. Whether you're a supporter of taking Kraid to the prom or not. Oh, this is actually super bad because...
It is, yeah. Having to find the ammo drops.
Yeah.
From a neutral point of view, given that kashmod's got the better race PB, this could make for a very even race later on. But hopefully this is going to be quickly.
Yeah. That's kind of the reason why I sort of pick up charge in GT Classic, because people are like, oh yeah, skip over charge, that's a pretty standard thing in this category, but on that trade fight, if that happens, it's so handy just having that charge beam just in case.
Oh yeah, it makes a massive difference. I mean, particularly if you're new to races, yeah, picking up charge is definitely a good play.
Yeah, that's a super unfortunate time loss on the kashmod side there. But on the other hand, maybe we'll get to see him catching up and see a really close race here.
So Fresh is heading down and going towards to collect high jump boots. Yeah, this is kind of what I really expected.
Yeah, seeing high jump boots in a race is always really good because you have the option of having an extra E tank if of course you get Kraid's E tank as well as the high jump boots E. So you know, obviously I think they're both two tanking here, but that's completely fine because it's a lot safer with high jump boots as well to two tank as opposed to bootless.
Yeah. I mean, and also that is a handy refill, that high jump tank. So they're going into this section here in Upper North Fair with maximum health.
I don't know what just happened there on Fresh's screen, but that seemed to be like a pretty unfortunate movement.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, you would presume they're going to farm. It looks like they're also going to save. But if they're going to be farming, low health here isn't so bad.
Yeah, that is true. Sorry. I was just going to say. You go first.
We might be saying the same thing. Okay, I was going to say that the main reason for farming is to get to max supers, but because of the drop rates, by the time you usually get to that point, you've got all the health drops that you need to get back up to max anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna sort of say, I have seen people skip this farm, but that's only been when they've been like super confident.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Um, it's kind of atypical for races for people to like not farm. But yeah, kashmod is also gonna take that save, which
yeah.
is completely respectable.
Oh yeah, I mean, it definitely makes sense for both runners because they're so close with their PBs anyway. So it would be almost an unnecessary risk to skip any of the safeties.
Yeah, so let's see if Fresh gets first try lava dive. It looks like a pretty good entry.
Oh,
Oh no, misses the wall jump there, but has enough health for a backup here.
oh, okay.
Oh no, it's really tough when you have to back it up like that.
That's
But
yeah.
yeah,
It
Fresh is going to take
happens.
a death in the live lava dive, giving Cashmod ample time to catch up if he gets it first try.
Yeah, I mean, with the extra E tank, you do get the second try, but of course, then the pressure's on, so it's understandable in the race setting. I mean, you know, if it was just a PB attempt, I would have already reset.
Well, we know you would have.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, cash mods. Looking okay. Damn, it's like that, chat. First try lava dive on cash mod side.
Solid.
But it comes down to the green gate glitch as well now.
There we go with freshmaniac's second attempt. Hopefully they'll get it. Okay.
Oh, no. Reset the. Oh, no.
Should still be fine with this health, but
No. Oh, man. That's really unfortunate.
yeah, the entrance for the lava dives, they're deceptively difficult. Oh, first try for Kashmod for the green gate.
Yeah, that was really good for cash mode. But yeah, this is really tense watching Fresh right now. Oh, how did that work? That was, oh my God, D.
It
What's
works.
the
That's all that matters.
what's even worse is that Cashmod doesn't have a power bomb right now.
Oh no. Ah, you're right. I never noticed that. Yeah, the accidental morph. We saw that earlier, didn't we? I think that was. I think that was Freshmaniac. I might be mistaken, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Maybe I'm getting. Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I was getting confused for a second. I thought they were. I thought they were fine, but yeah, they lost that power bomb, and they've had to restart from the Bubble Mountain save.
Oh man, that could have been really bad if they saved, because
It has
I don't.
happened. I did see a
Yeah.
race, and you have to like very carefully try and farm some of the pirates in Lower North there to try and get the rare powerbomb drop. It's a nightmare. It's basically,
Yeah.
it's, yeah, unless you're incredibly lucky, it's game over. But yeah, we didn't even talk about the GT code. It's
No.
been successfully entered, and GT is dead already on Kashmod's side. So Kashmod's in full go mode now. This is basically now a boss rush with all the items and health.
Yeah, there's still a lot that can happen. Like Ridley can mess you up with like the RNG that he gives you. Fantoon, you can like mess up on the X-ray, or he can give you a slow. Draydon, if like he doesn't get the spike suit, but Fresh
Yeah,
does, that can give him a lot of time to come back and gain a lot of the time that he's lost here.
yeah. Fresh got the lava dive this time.
Yeah.
Hopefully, here we go for their first attempt at Green Gate.
Yeah,
If this
the
goes
free
well,
power bombs.
I mean, like you were saying, there's a lot that can still go wrong. I mean, obviously you don't want to wish it on, being a neutral, but well, no, being a neutral you do. There you go. I got it the wrong way around. We'd like to see a close race.
Yeah, that was second try Green Gate glitch, so really nice, really clean. At the same time, kashmod is going to be entering a Ridley, so let's see how well this fight goes. And yeah.
Let's see if they use supers as well. It can make the fight slightly quicker, but then you risk being low on supers in Torian, depending on how drops go.
Yeah, the super thing is always a risk that you have to sort of weigh up in your mind on whether or not you use them. Because of course you don't really get many drops after this, like sure you might get some from Fantoon if you're lucky.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's quite hard to get them back if you use them. But that was a pretty fast Ridley fight, I would say.
Yeah, it looked fast. That was solid for sure. I mean, if it was a super only fight, you could save a lot of time in that fight, but sadly you just don't get enough from the GT code.
Yeah, it's only 20 supers, which is like really surprising, but you know.
Well, Dear Force
GT codes is a GT code, I guess. Oh, okay. Morphing right into that golden pirate. Not what you really want in worst room in the game.
Oh, misses the speedball. Actually had the echoes, the short charge, but mistimed the speedball more.
Yeah, I was surprised that it didn't work, but maybe just missed the mock ball.
Yeah, just missed the timing of it. I mean, that's the feels bad way of feigning it, because you've done all the hard work and then just denied at the last.
Also, yeah, we just got a high five in that room. The free. Free Musketeers room? I forget. It's either that one or the other one.
The red key onto staircase. There you go. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
By some people. Or the Free Amigos. I think that's trending now with that. I like that.
The free amigos. Yeah, but they're not amigos to Samus, right? I'd say the free enemies, you know?
Well, they don't play guitars or whatever either, so...
Is that a condition for being an amigo?
I'm just pointing it out. It's personally not for me.
Alright, Fresh is entering his deadly fight. Oh, that first charge shot didn't hit, I don't think. Unless it did, and it just did that weird glitch that sometimes happens where it hits, but for some reason Super Metroid doesn't show you that it hit.
Huh. This is a good fight, actually. It's not necessarily optimal, but it's very careful, and he's making the shots count. So this is a solid fight so far for Fresh.
Yeah, a lot of pogos.
And choosing to use the supers as well. Oh, okay. That was. I felt like that was a little bit of bad Ridley RNG. He might have gotten a little unlucky there, but still really good fight. Just with the grab.
For sure.
Okay, so we're in Meridia for kashmod.
Yeah.
Microwaving action coming up.
Yeah, if you enjoy microwaving snakes or shrimp, you've come to the right place on the Super Metroid cooking channel. So what you want to do is preheat your oven to 220 degrees, and yeah, just chuck your food right in there.
And remember to press and release the button X amount of times. Make sure you get the full microwaving done. You don't want to underheat anything.
Yeah, you gotta properly heat your snake all the way through.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Indeed, 220 degrees Celsius. I would convert that to Fahrenheit if I could.
Okay, it's nice, straightforward bottom. That fight's made so much easier with the microwave. In fact, the only difficult thing that's for that fight is actually the timing of the release of the charge shot. It's a little tricky.
Yeah, it's a shame that in this great category you don't
Oh.
get to see the good old D factor.
Looked like kashmod was going for the full half. He didn't quite get the height on the last wall jump to do the down grab, but this is fine. You lose so little time because you've got space jump if you don't get the full half.
Alright, now we get to see the microwaving in action, and the cool thing about this is Samus will pop up when it's ready, so you get your very own inbuilt timer into the Super Metroid speedrun.
Yeah, that's actually right, and the reason why, for those that aren't aware, that you'll see kashmod crouching when they shoot and activate X-ray, it's because the moment Dragon dies, it forces Samus into a standing position, and that's also the reason why you get the blue suit glitch as well when you shine spark Dre. Why they introduced that, I can't remember if there was a reason, but strange.
Yeah, it does make me wonder if they had issues like when testing the game with Samus like not standing up, so the game just forces you to do it.
If there is a reason, I can't remember what it is. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a good reason. Maybe they wanted us to get blue suit.
So true. No, I do think blue suit is kind of inbuilt into the game on Dragon because you have the dupe, and when you like run in Dragon's room when you are duped, you do get blue suit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you mean you get the short charge? That's a really good point. Yeah. It's yeah, accidental short charges just as a part of the casual playthrough is definitely something that happens a lot. So yeah, it's a fair argument.
I love how this game is designed, by the way. I won't go on and on about it because everyone in chat likes this game. I assume that's why you're watching it. But there's a lot of really cool things that are like for casual players, even if you don't realize it on your first playthrough.
That was either a very optimal or very risky exit from Botwin's room by Fresh.
It was pretty close.
Yeah, there's a chance if you leave Botwin's room too early that they'll actually respawn. I think he's going to be okay, but it looked very close.
Yeah,
we'll find out soon.
That was a really close full halfie from Fresh there. Doing some funky grapple strats here. That's quite interesting. But everyone likes Threat Ship, right? Because we're about to see Phantoon very, very soon. So, D, do you think this is going to be a fast mid or a slow?
You know what? I've got a feeling for fast this time. My feelings are normally incorrect, so feel free to guess the opposite.
Heck. My D button wasn't working.
Well, that's a nice tight microwave by Fresh on Dre.
And the spike suit. Look at that, chat. It's that easy.
It's anything but. That's exceptionally difficult. That's definitely swag plus 10. Oh, did I guess fast? Damn it! I meant to say slow.
Nah, I nearly went with slow, but I didn't want to seem mean. Oh, and doesn't get the eye open either.
This could be an opportunity for some time to be made up by Fresh. Oh, it's a slow reappear as well. So equivalent of a slow. But yeah, it gets the job done.
Yeah. That was definitely a fun tune. And so that's interesting. They got no super drops from that. Since we kind of mentioned earlier about using supers on the big
Oh,
fight.
did you see that strat? Oh man, that is
The
really good from Fresh. Used
the
shot the door. Sorry, did you see it?
yeah, I did. He
I
also tickled the fish.
I didn't see that. I'll have to highlight it. But that grapple strat, I think I might have seen it once before, and it was a failed attempt. So, yeah, that is really impressive. Spike suit, and now that exit through Mount Everest door. That's some good stuff there from Fresh.
Yeah, for sure. We've seen quite a bit of skill from both players this race. We get another high five. Um, Probably not the best place where you want to see a high five because yeah, it kind of shows how much time has been lost. But you know, still kind of cool to see them being in the same room.
And it shows the gap as well. Unfortunately, it looks like it's probably about the same as it was when Fresh got past Green Gate. Hard to tell, actually.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna have 11 supers going into Taurian. So it's gonna be interesting. Like, I wouldn't say super count matters a whole loads in this category, just because you get so many missiles. At the same time, the supers are just nice to have when you're like, if you do the spring ball zep skip as well, like they're just nice for the first sub.
Yeah, that's really the main reason why you'd want to have a lot of supers, just so that you're not potentially having to missile, the first Zeb to do the second Zeb skip. Because the main reason is you want to be able to get pauseless. Oh,
Oh
okay.
no, oh, it was an off-screen. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. That
that
was
weird
very
timing.
interesting.
You get that weird timing sometimes when Phantoms determined they're going off screen, even if they're dead.
It's fine. We also forgot to guess on stream. Was that mid? I feel like it wasn't a slow. It might have been a mid. Who knows? But yeah, get to see some Metroid rooms. I love Metroid room. Like
Okay,
the
that was excellent.
astrats are so good. Missed that super unfortunately.
Only just. That's two very good rooms. These rooms are so difficult.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a really nicely done room.
just a small margin of error, and these would have been like damn near optimal. They're really impressive Metroid rooms. You can tell that kashmod's practiced them a ton. They're probably some of the most difficult in the entire run to get optimal. I hate them.
Yeah, for sure. Also, yeah, has 6 supers compared to the the 11 that they came in with. So
Yeah.
fun fact.
Are we gonna see it?
Alright.
Oh, okay. I was
Baby
hoping for
skip?
I was hoping for a springboard baby skip, but
No.
okay. That's a sensible option.
I'd love to see a spring ball baby skip.
Okay, so this, yeah, so far it's gone exactly how kashmod would have liked. This is going to be, well, that looked like a second fort for saving. Yeah, it's probably the sensible thing to do, don't you reckon? There's enough of a gap.
Yeah. you know, it's just an extra bit of safety. Like, if he goes for stand-up and he, like, soft locks, then, you know, it's just nice to have that saved, because that's the last thing you want to do, really. It's accidentally soft lock yourself.
Oh, right, okay. Cash went for the down back Zeb skip, so didn't even need to worry about the super count for being able to get through to do the second Zeb skip, so that's fine.
Yeah.
They had to do the down back Zeb skip because they hadn't turned off screw attack, but yeah, it was well done.
Yeah, that's one of the pros of doing the spring ball zip skip as well, is that you don't have to turn off the screw attack.
Yeah.
If you can't do the down back.
That was a really nice Metroid Room 1 as well from freshmaniac. Again, making it look far easier than it actually is.
I like those reaping strips. Very nice.
Yeah, that's another really good, nice exclusive strat. It didn't pay off though. Unfortunately, I haven't got full health.
This is kind of bad for kashmod because he actually took a catch up there, so.
Health's fine though.
Yeah, it was definitely sort of kind of cutting it close. But should still be able to execute this stand up.
We've got 69. Well, we did have 69 missiles. Apparently, that means something. Well, it's a nice thing to have, from what I've heard.
I don't know what you're talking about, do you? Oh no! Fresh dot spot right at the end.
Unfortunate.
Facing right. That's right, chat. Did you know you can save time by facing right in this Metroid animation?
Okay, so don't be alarmed at what's happening on kashmod's side. They're perfectly fine. Samus is in perfect health. It's part of the stand-up glitch, for those that haven't seen it before.
Yeah, okay, so I think we're gonna see a crystal flash from Fresh here. And if we don't see a crystal flash, I'm gonna be very concerned.
So this actually is a very crucial part of the race. Stand-up can go wrong, and if it was to go wrong right now, it would be very, very close.
Oh, this is... okay.
So we've got the second Zeb skip on Fresh's side.
Nice.
They're going to be trying to get down to the health to be able to do the crystal flash that you mentioned. So they're deliberately taking damage.
It's a nice day to go dipping in the acid, if you ask me.
Is it?
Apparently.
Is it ever? It's a feels bad day, as far as I'm concerned, if that happens.
Alright, yeah, we are gonna see the good old crystal flash.
That scares me, actually. I've been too scared to try that strat, but it's a very clever strat. It saves having to refill after a missed baby skip. So here we have the escape, anyway, on kashmod's side.
Yeah, I can't believe we've finally seen this yet. Oh, look at that chat. You'd love to see it.
The blue bomber, again, making it look easier than it is. But yeah, excellent stuff. There's been some really good stuff from both runners actually in this race. There'll be
for sure.
There'll be parts where they'll feel like they did pretty good, I should think.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, there's been a lot of skill shown throughout this race. So yeah. Alright, very nicely executed parlor as well. It's always really difficult. Well, at least I think it's difficult in the escape. But yeah, GG's to kashmod for finishing with a 39 flat in the SRL room.
Flat. GG.
Wow.
It was close for 38. It looked close. But yeah, GG.
Yeah, not a bad time at all. Like I said, kind of introducing him with a 36.55. So 2 minutes off PB with all of that what kind of happened in this race.
But
That's not bad at all.
the Craig fight for sure would have lost a lot of time. That would have been the
Yeah,
big time.
yeah, the parade fight and Fantoon
Oh yeah,
was a slow.
yeah, the equivalent of a slow as well. Yeah, those are like the two main time losses. Apart from that, very good run.
Yeah, so GG. So now we get to see Fresh finish up, which is always nice to see. I always like it when both runners get to finish.
I didn't know that.
What do you
Sorry,
mean?
Kappa. Sorry.
No, nothing bad happened. I thought both runners get to finish. It's a feels good, man.
I'm just joking. It is. I agree.
Okay, thank you, D. I'm glad you agree with me.
Are we going to see a blue bomber?
It'd be cool to see them both do it. Yeah, 2 for 2. Look at that shit.
Well, apparently it's free.
Yeah. A 100% consistency live on stream.
Does this make it an unofficial tie now? Is that how it works with Blue Bomber?
Yeah, if both runners do Blue Bomber, then yeah, we legally just can't say that one person won, because they're a winner in our hearts, chat. Alright, well, GG to Freshmaniac for finishing with 41-42. I don't know why it took me so long to read what it said in SRL.
GG.
GG's. Oh, kashmod might be doing a text interview. So yeah, kashmod, if you're listening, if you want to talk to us about how you found the race, and that kind of stuff, then yeah, feel free to put it in the Discord. Alright. Clear time 26, IGT. Look at that chat. IGT, look at that chat.
Hello.
Oh. Hello.
What?
GG's.
GG's.
GG.
So it's quite unfortunate about the what happened in Lava Dive, obviously, but I think overall you did quite well with like the backups that you did in early supers. I think that was you.
Oh yeah, the backup mock ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really surprising fall into the pit. That doesn't. I can't remember the last time that's happened. But yeah, managed to get an in-room mock ball instead. So that was nice. Yeah, it's unfortunate about the lava dive. I think it goes without saying that I was disappointed about that. But yeah, I felt pretty good about holding it together. Besides,
Yeah, I think you did quite well because obviously you got the Craig quick kill as well, which is something that kashmod missed. And you also did quite well in later game as well.
yeah, I was pretty tight to my PB after GT code. Oh wait, is there stuff going on in the text review? No, I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I think that um, when I got to crate, I was pretty nervous because it wasn't something I'd practiced much, and suddenly I was like, oh, we're about even. This could make or break it. And then I don't know. I don't know if the early lead psyched me out or if what it was exactly. I'm just glad that I did reset instead of soft locking myself for having low power
Yeah.
bomb. But it's so
Yeah.
silly that that accidental power bomb was was actually a deal breaker for that dive.
Yeah, it was so weird because in the moment I was like so hyped that you got it, and then I was like, oh no, it just kind of hit me that you didn't have any power bombs. So yeah, it was really obviously unfortunate to see you reset after getting it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, it was I like you probably saw me pause and like realize that I couldn't save it.
yeah,
Um,
you were literally about to save as well. I was like, uh-oh.
yeah. So lucky I caught that. I was trying to be. It was something that I had like not really thought about um, for a lot of runs, and just like occasionally notice. Oh, I might have been out of power bombs, and like literally wrote myself a reminder to check power bombs at the dive before this race. So
Yeah,
helped me a little bit in some ways.
yeah. So, D, any comments, questions?
I thought you played really solid, and there were some really good highlights as well. Spike suits after the Dre fight. That's not easy. What was there was
The blue bomber.
the interesting grapple strats
Oh,
in Mount
yes.
Everest. That,
Oh
that, that
yeah,
was that was a surprise and very impressive.
yeah. I actually ran GT Classic. Like my old PB was from like 4 years ago, and I'd lapped out a bunch of stuff, and that was one that I think I always tried for and whiffed. So I'm glad I got that getting through the door. Um, but yeah, it's like I think it's usually slower just because of the door transition, but it can be faster sometimes if you do it just right.
Right. Yeah.
And it looks
It-
really swag. I like that strat.
But yeah, again, it was a really nice race. Thank you for racing.
Yeah, thank you, and GG's to kashmod. It was a fun race despite some dive antics.
Yeah. I don't know if Josh wants to say anything in chat or Discord, but
uh,
yeah, chat. You should follow both of the runners. You should follow Kashmod. You should follow freshmaniac because you know, like I said, it's been a really nice race. Show them some support. No, we can't hear. All right.
Yeah, GG's to both. It was a very entertaining race. Unfortunate about the lava dive. If it hadn't gone wrong, I suspect it would have been really close. But both players played some very good stuff, some very solid post Green Gate glitch rooms.
Yeah. But yeah, follow the runners chat. Follow Detold. Follow Insane Firebat for restreaming.
And
Maybe follow
follow
me if you.
Edonate.
All right, Tashmo Did's gonna give us some words. So I'm very excited. Kind of riff generally, I agree.
All right, here we
Okay.
go. I found it as well. I was wondering where it was that you were looking. Sorry. Continue.
No. It's okay. Riff Run just didn't have any resets. Yeah. It was a like there was definitely some rough patches throughout. Definitely the trade quick kill.
Craig,
But,
quick kill, yeah, and Phantom fight, like you mentioned as well. Yeah. I'm not sure if Kashmod can hear us. I'll type it. I'll type it in the chat.
They might be listening with delay, maybe.
All right, looks like they are. They described it.
Yes.
Missed
Yeah, the
Craig quick
trade
kill hurts.
quick kill is the fastest way to hurt your ego, I think. But yeah.
I've just asked one question. I hope Cash can hear. After missing the Craig quick kill, did you consider skipping the Bubble Mountain save? Taking some more risks to see if you could catch up?
Good question, detailed.
After the dive, or were you
Oh,
talking
right.
towards Kashmod?
So of course, I'm sorry,
Sorry.
I'm getting confused. Kashmod failed the Craig quick kill, but had no issues with live dive. It was actually yourself, sadly, Fresh, that had the problems. Oh no, hang on. Now I'm confused now. Did I say the lava dive? Sorry. After missing the Craig quick kill, did it occur to Cash to maybe skip the Bubble Mountain save?
I thought he might even skip boots to try to make up the time, since people had mentioned that Cash can do boots and bootless.
Ah, really? Okay. We were discussing that at the beginning of the stream. We weren't. Neither of us knew, so I made an assumption.
Yeah, chat told us that you could both maybe do bootless. But yeah. Kashmod says, I considered skipping Bubble Mounting because I was pretty far behind. And that's definitely a fair assessment to make in that situation. It's always a lot easier to skip that save if you have high jump boots, and especially if you pick up that trade tank as well. But obviously, Cash didn't do that.
Because further to that, I'm just wondering at which point. Well, I'm just wondering if Cashmod was watching the restream, and they saw that Fresh had trouble in Lava Dive, and that might have changed their idea of skipping it. I'm just wondering. I can't remember the specific timing at the point at which Cashmod saved and Fresh had trouble.
Yeah.
I might have to type that out before caress. Because it is always like interesting in a race situation how much each racer watches the others stream, because obviously it can be quite a source of distraction, and it can also add to the pressure of the race and can lead to making mistakes. But it does give the advantage of being able to make decisions when you see that you're ahead or behind. Like, for example, the safety save that Cashmod took before the Mother Brain Room in Torium.
So Cashmod says that they weren't really watching the restream, but he did see that Fresh obviously had to reset, and then they did kind of like to choose to play safer throughout after that, and just hoping not to make any big mistakes, basically. So yeah. All right. So I think we're going to wrap this up. Yeah, Kashmod will be going on to the next opponent, which will be Toasty Toasts.
Toasty. Oh yes, that's right. Sorry, I was going to correct you and say toasty muffins, but of course that is toasty toast.
Yeah.
Too much toast.
Yeah, toast. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you again to Firebird for restreaming. Thank you again to the racers. Thank you again to D for doing this with me. Oh, thank you to myself for doing this with D.
You've just given my line, but yeah, thank you, Eden, as well.
So
A
yeah,
lot of fun.
yeah. Okay, well, see you all next mission. Bye everyone.
Bye for now.